Your take on the latest data. This does come in better than expected. 49.6 in terms of manufacturing activity, 47.8 for the services. This is 3 straight months of contraction, but better than expected.
Yes, I think that shows sign of actually the worst of the growth shock of the so-called Omicron wave maybe behind us. But however, the contractions suggest that the persistent COVID restrictions, along with some of the uncertainties, and we are still seeing that services contraction. So in other words, China have perhaps the growth have bottomed out, but still in a very gradual, slow progress of the normalization. So things are improving, but not good enough.
Now, the government is sticking hardline with its COVID zero policy. The expectation now is that they might not hit their 5.5% growth target. We heard from Li Keqiang, Premier, just last week in a big speech to 100,000 government cadres. This would be, I think, the first time that they may not be able to hit that full year target. What is your expectation for the Chinese economy?
The Chinese official growth target of around 5.5%, in my view, is definitely out of reach. And we are talking about how far below that 5.5% threshold. My number will be somewhere around 3.5%, so it'll be significantly higher than government expectation. But I think that the key over here of the different in the market consensus is that by the end of the year, in Q4 this year, will China's growth rebound to be above 5% or China's growth be consistently below 5%? That's how the different forecasts of Chinese GDP among the various analysts. And my expectation is that I think that we are going to see very weak second quarter, third quarter still below trend because the consumption is very weak. But by the time of fourth quarter, because of the China improve on how they manage the COVID as well as the large stimulus coming online and start to play out into the economic numbers. So in Q4, I do expect growth to rebound to be slightly above 5%.